Yeah.
Okay.
Yo, this your boy Doc Holliday. You now tuned in to the Deaf Fresh Show with Young Fresh.
That is not gangster. That's very not gangster.
I came up, got my name up. So when they speak of who blinged up, I'm who they bring up. Come up dissing and you'll come up missing. I'm a cutthroat baller like O.J. Simpson. I came up, got my name up. So when they speak of who blinged up, I'm who they bring up. Come up dissing and you'll come
Say that
up
again.
missing.
I couldn't hear you over the sound of me myself.
I done came up, got my name up. So when they speak of who blinged up, I'm who they bring up. Come up dissing and you'll come up missing. I'm a cutthroat baller like O.J. Simpson. Little homie, listen, try and serve me. I put a 25 in your back like Barry Bonds jersey. On the streets, on the beach, y'all ain't able. Cause to our shit on rappers like major labels. What's with the ice grilling, homie? Change your face. Cause he done do more than tangible to change your race. Girls love metaphor, and I love them back. Addicted to getting head, chicks call me the brainiac. Battle rap with words, war like jihad. I write dope, flow crack, my notepad need rehab. Fuck y'all CDs, y'all can't see these or touch these. Rhyme so chronic, my soul's give you the munchies.
Yeah. Okay. Man, this instrumental make you just want to get on and spit some bars.
Well, then just go do it then, dog.
Like you rapping. How's that an instrumental?
At the end
At
of
the
it,
end of
keep
the beat.
playing for a while. Like I actually
You just gotta be a dick.
They're caking and we doing the show and shit. Anyway.
Right, who the fuck are you even talking to?
Whatever.
That required an answer, young lady.
Her mic turned down, so they really can't hear her.
Dying in my arms tonight.
All right,
but whatever now. I am your host, Young Fresh, and I am in the building. And I got my nigga, as usual, Mr. Tonedef on the ones and twos.
Black and free.
Maybe someone in the background being great.
Fuck you! You didn't want to answer the question when we asked you who you was talking to because you felt that they were more important than the Deaf Fresh show. So,
I'm just saying, bro. Why do you say fuck you? So
next time we do Hushily Awkward, I'm just going to have a whole fucking conversation.
Fuck you. All right. But anyway, bro, for those of you guys out there listening, thank you for tuning in for another edition of the Definitely Fresh Show. Question of the week, bro. So, with the reboot of The Connors, since Roseanne almost fucked up the bag for everybody, and they're going ahead and just going to base it around Darlene's character and her situation, but they're just still going to bring everybody else in there. I was thinking, what shows from our childhood, our black entertainment lifestyle, would you like to see get rebooted?
Definitely My Wife and Kids.
Who would you pick it up at? Would you still keep, them in the lead, or would you pick up from Junior? Because technically he got a kid now.
I mean, you could do it that way. But I think it's funnier if now you pick it up from where he leaves off.
Michael Kyle.
Right, because he has new adventures now because now he's a granddad.
Yeah, but
even though he was a granddad, before the show got canceled, but now it's like, Junior's
they're older now.
A little older. His kids are a little older.
They're a lot older because Katie like 21 now in real life.
Doesn't fucking matter, tell you what the fuck I'm talking about. They're all older now.
Okay.
Yeah, he could just, reflect on being a grandfather. And then, Franklin's older. So maybe him and, Katie are dating now.
I would put them together.
Right.
I would put them like they're engaged now.
Maybe Tony's still out there in the motherfucking desert with a shirt wrapped around his head.
Nah, Tony's a pastor at the local church.
You think Claire gave him some draws?
Claire gave him the draws. Because he was so not wanting to get the draws that she probably had to force him one day.
That is rape.
It probably is.
That is rape.
But after that, Tony calmed down. After he got that proverbial nut off. He was cool. No, me personally, dog, and I know it wouldn't make sense because he's no longer with us, But I would like to see what you do with the Bernie Mac show now.
Well, shit, nigga. First of all them kids is fucking grown.
Right. So this is where you can literally pick up from right there and see how the impact that Bernie had on them in their childhood plays out. Because you definitely going to have to put in there somehow the fact that, Bernie's not there. You can make it be that, he passed away, which made Vanessa stop being the person that she was and get serious. Wanda had to take care of baby girl basically by herself. Because that's not her kid at all. There's no relation to the kid.
As long as they promise to bring back Coletta Smith, I'll be okay with it.
Now you got to.
Like, just real quick, going back to my wife and kids. Y'all know. Y'all saw the finale?
I can't remember.
I was unaware that there was a finale.
Yeah, they had an actual finale.
Where Jay found out that she was pregnant.
Yeah, I remember that.
But they had talked about that, like, if they did decide to pick it back up, like, it would come to, like, the results were wrong. Like, she wasn't,
you wasn't pregnant.
Like a false positive kind of thing.
Oh.
But yeah.
I can live with that.
But that would be dope, but then transition into him going through his grandfather's stage.
Okay, so if you're Tanisha Campbell and you're on the fence, is that her name?
Tisha.
I'm sorry. I apologize to all the black people out there.
Tisha Campbell Martin.
I dropped the Martin.
For how long?
Right, I dropped the Martin a long time ago. If you were her and you were put on the fence where either my wife and kids or Martin both came to you with a script to be rebooted, which one would you take? Because she was major on both of those.
I think you have to, me personally,
Yeah.
I had to look and see what platform we're using.
What do you mean?
Because if they talking about being on network TV,
We're talking Fox.
shit don't work. After 3 episodes, they yanking your fucking chain.
They do that, but let's just say both shows is guaranteed 3 seasons, no debates.
As an actor, I would probably go My Wife and Kids.
Okay.
See, because I know what you're from trying to bait me to say, because you're trying to get me to make listeners upset. I know what you're doing.
No, I'm not. I just want to know what you would choose. Because I would choose My Wife and Kids.
That's because Martin had no fucking substance.
I'm not even saying that.
But it didn't.
It didn't. But I was going to say, because with the whole Jay in a whole nother city, technically you don't need her, or Gina in a whole nother city. You don't need her to do Martin. They could have never worked out like her and Kid didn't work out in,
They could
in the House
have.
Party movie.
They could have replaced Gina.
Technically, if you was going to reboot Martin, you would give Martin a new girlfriend. I would give Martin a new girlfriend.
Well, I mean, they talking about rebooting it, and all the original cast members have come back except for Tommy, but that's only because he's deceased.
Right. Damn, all of our good shows lost somebody. We lost Uncle Phil. We lost Bernie.
I low-key watched the Good Times documentary last night on YouTube. You can find any fucking
What's
thing
his name on
YouTube.
the Steve Harvey show?
Around Merlin Santana.
Yeah, we lost Romeo. Damn.
That's 'cause-
Anybody?
It's because the bitch set him up.
D.L. Hughley show's the only one where everybody might still be alive.
Yeah, we don't know that yet.
And nobody watched it.
We don't know that yet.
Damn, we did. We lost
Hey,
somebody on every
D.L.
show.
Hughley show wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad. I think he was up with him being part of the Kings of Comedy. His wasn't the most entertaining out the group.
Nigga, you ever watch his stand-up?
I said his show. His stand-up was just him ribbing niggas all day.
That's not entertainment.
That's what he did.
That's not funny, Craig.
I mean, I'm just saying. If you had to choose between 1 to 3 shows, DL's would probably be on the bottom of the list.
I mean,
and it wasn't that it wasn't bad. It was just too normal.
I feel like it's a lot of shit from our childhood that didn't properly end. And when it doesn't properly end, sometimes you want to see it come back just so you can see it properly end. Like the fact that the Wayans brothers never had a season finale. They just got canceled. They never had a proper last episode to at least say goodbye, we're done, it's finished. It was yank the cord out these motherfuckers.
What was gonna do? Pop sell the diner finally?
No, like I Wikipedia'd it and like they have a premise for like the last episode. And you're right, Pops does eventually sell the diner.
Yeah, so the only thing that could be left is for Pops to sell the diner, and he ends up.
He sells the diner. Sean expands the newsstand.
Right.
And
Marlon makes it big.
And they finally reveal who their mama is. So the last episode, you finally meet Sean and Marlon's mom.
I don't even want to know who it was going to be.
I think it was like Marsha Warfield or some shit.
And the crazy part is, I believe that would have been perfect. That actually would have been perfect.
Like, I think that's who it was.
That would have been perfect.
But it's like certain shit that just ends, like, well, we want to see it end. Or like, even with Ice Cube and all these fucking Fridays, it's like, it's too late to do it. But it's like you knew that there was supposed to be another one.
You could tell there was supposed to be a fourth one.
And it's supposed to properly end. Can we please fucking get it?
The final Friday?
Right, like, get this shit over with so we can yuck it up and go about our fucking lives.
I think a lot of that had to do with Chris Tucker, though.
Fuck him.
You know what show I need?
What?
New York Undercover.
Not after that episode when they was in there playing trannies, but...
No, like, not the new one that came back, like, you know...
The original?
And everybody, I'm talking about...
You wasn't a fan of Tommy being on New York Undercover?
Like, you know, that's why they didn't last, because that shit fucking sucked. Now, before that whole thing, you know, before they killed everybody, and that makes me wonder, like, did y'all kill everybody because y'all was planning on getting rid of it, and then y'all was like, never mind.
You know they did that on Oz? Like, the last season of Oz, they killed everybody for no reason.
See, I never watched Oz.
You never watched Oz?
I never watched Oz, The Wire, nothing.
But you love Power.
So, nothing. I didn't even know that the people who were on it until when we watching Walking Dead, and the people was pointing out, like, hey, why they got all these characters from The Wire and
Right.
Walking Dead? So.
A lot of people from Oz are cops in majority of your TV dramas now, which is funny to me. Like, y'all played prisoners. Some even rape other inmates, and now you're a cop.
And cops is criminals.
I can't, like, it's just funny.
You know what show that has been on that has probably been on too fucking long?
Law and Order?
Yes. But I love it.
But the thing about it is one...
You never run out of crime
Right,
and
crime
rape,
is
bro.
never going to stop.
Like, you never run out of crime and rape.
Crime is never going to stop.
True, but eventually...
Every episode is somewhat based on a real, actual crime.
But eventually people get old and you have to replace characters.
It's not hard to replace cops, though.
First of all, do you watch Law and Order SVU?
Of course I do.
You cannot replace certain people.
You cannot.
Because if they ever get rid of Olivia, I'm not watching this shit
She has
anymore.
a personal vendetta against every rapist in the world.
Because she was a product of rape.
I know that, but she literally, like, if someone say he raped me, she wants to throw the book at them and they ain't even figured out that they lying, because every episode of Law and Order, the person who they think they caught in the first 30 minutes is not the actual person.
Nah, like, you spent 30 minutes on the wrong guy.
Every
But not
time.
because, like, when they...
30 minutes in TV time translates to, like, 3 weeks minimum.
Right, 3 weeks. So 3 weeks of hard work on the wrong person. And it'd be something minor that make you figure out, it was really her dad.
Because damn near every time I hear doom doom, that's another day.
Pretty much.
Yep, pretty much.
Pretty much. You hear that motherfucker doom doom like every 10, 15 minutes
Every
or something.
day. I forgot about that. Now I'm going to watch an episode and be counting them. Like, damn, this show was 2 weeks long.
But it's like, because when Detective Stabler, you know, walked away from the show, it's like, damn, man, now Olivia got to get a new partner.
He had to go, though. He was getting too personal.
He was whooping ass.
Dude, you can't do that.
Hey, there's justice and there's street justice.
He
walked that fine line of street justice.
And sometimes he tipped to the wrong side.
So
got caught.
Sometimes you got to whoop ass.
You know? Even Ice-T was on. See, this is how you know the world has changed. When Ice-T...
from killing pregnant women.
Right. When Ice-T
to a cop.
is a cop.
Well, I mean, he was a cop in New York, in New Jack City, though.
You go from pimping hoes to wearing the badge.
I want to shoot you so bad, my dick is hard. He really wanted to shoot that.
I really think he did.
I don't even think that was in the script.
He felt that.
Like, that couldn't have been in the script. The fact that he didn't break character, because I'd have started crying. Like, what do you mean, bro? Like, you gotta relax.
Well, back then, like, especially that time, you gotta look at, like, niggas was real comfortable with telling other men that they was gonna put their dick in their mouth and, like,
Fam,
basically make a
listen to
bitch.
old music from the 90s, especially West Coast music. It's a lot of suck my dick.
You know, from when we was riding to Bay Beach a couple weeks ago, how many times was it I make you suck my dick reference
Right.
in the music on the way there?
Right.
It's
Always
terrible.
telling.
Just listening to music in the 90s.
I don't know what the hell was going on in the 90s, bro.
A lot of cock swallowing, apparently. I don't really know.
DJ Quick hold this song to MC8. It was a lot of times he was talking about nothing in his mouth. Yeah, bro. Listen to Dollars and Cents.
I'm not listening to that.
I'm saying.
I'm gonna boycott music, man.
Listen to No Vaseline. Clearly. A lot
Hey.
of cock gobbling in that song.
Hey, sometimes you gotta let your friends know that they did wrong. You have to expose them for doing wrong, and that's what Mr. O'Shea Jackson did.
He like, man, I ain't even say nothing about them. I was chilling doing my own little thing, and these niggas, okay.
Yeah, they did take
Okay.
shots at him for no reason whatsoever.
Well, goddamn, y'all set it off.
He did. That's when the diss record is about to be serious, when there's a fucking warning in the beginning. I'm like, God damn, y'all, don't set it off. Or that's why I fucked your bitch. Like, you just know something disrespectful is about to happen.
Do you think that there's podcast beef?
It's possible.
In the world of podcasts, do you
Yes.
think that other podcasts beef?
Yes, they do. Because I don't know why people feel like they own a topic. But people will get mad if you cover the topic that they covered at the exact same time.
But, I mean, everybody has different perspectives,
Right.
points of views, and takes on
Right, like my jokes ain't your jokes.
Right,
Your
and-
jokes ain't my jokes.
What do you expect if someone just came out about something and it just happens to be the day before you record? Of course we're going to talk about it. Who does it? This is a podcast. This is what we do.
Right.
So, yes, there has been some beefs about that. There have been some intentional shots taken at each other.
So wait, niggas really beef about who stole what topic?
I've seen it. Yes,
Like,
I
who
have.
the fuck don't just watch the news or read the internet? Like,
I don't know, man. I don't know. Ideas get stolen, I guess.
nigga,
Concepts.
niggas is childish.
They are.
Now, topics you can't dispute. But if you know for a fact that a nigga stole your idea, then you could kind of get angry. But ain't no sense of getting angry. Like, look, if you steal something that we did here that nobody else was doing, just shout me out.
That's all we
Just
are.
be like, hey, shout out to my nigga Wine, but I'm going to do it. Cool.
Or just saying, hey, I listened to the Death Fresh Show podcast, and they did this thing called Digging in the Crates. I thought it was fire, so I went on ahead and ran it. Like, for an example, our first edition of Digging in the Crates came from a conversation you had with Weave over at Egos and Opinions.
Right.
So we said, hey, bro, maybe you might be right.
No,
Let's
no,
take
he's definitely wrong, but no, he's fucking wrong. There's no definitely about it. Fuck him.
But later on tonight's episode, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dig into the crates for the very first time, and we're gonna go ahead and discuss this famous topic that these two fools had.
And I'm gonna keep drinking.
He's gonna keep drinking. Oh, so right here, live on air, I want to go ahead and say happy birthday to Missy Elliott. Thank you for all the fire-ass music you dropped.
It won't be her birthday by the time y'all hear this, though.
It probably won't, but we record today. And shout out to this fat nigga over here on the recliner, because it is his 30th birthday.
Damn, Tone drank all the lemonade.
And as much as I hate that you made it,
Damn, did you not want me to achieve 30?
Damn, bruh.
nigga, I didn't want you to achieve 2. Okay?
Well, hey, shit happens.
Because you came in trying to steal a bitch shine. Like, at that point, I was the only grandkid in that age range that existed. I was getting my shit off, and here come your musty ass. Oh, he would be so cute. Let's take a picture with this. Bitch, that's my teddy bear. What is you doing?
Bro,
So the beef is not even your fault. It's the parents' fault for using her shit to try to make you look cute.
No. He just...
Get closer to the mic, because you far away.
He confirmed all of my suspicions that he wasn't shit.
At 3?
The fact that... See, let me tell you something. he was a real bitch ass kid. Okay.
Possible.
No, ain't no possible. Like, he was that kid that when he don't win and don't want to pass the stick, so then he cry and then everybody got to shut the game off and wrap the shit up. He was that kid.
You was a hoe ass nigga.
He
dog.
was.
It was mine. Should let me win.
He was. He
You
was
gotta
like
learn
a
how to
real
lose
bitch
sometime
ass
in life.
nigga.
It was mine.
Set your own damn self up for failure.
Look, first of all,
Then it's like he didn't have to share his shit. He'd cry and act like a little bitch, but then if we don't give him something, then he cry. Give him some. Fuck dog. That's why he fat now. Because Juan has always been fat. Like,
I don't like where this topic is heading.
I'm celebrating your life, bro.
Nah, this is not how we celebrate my life.
It is.
By telling them you...
I'm trying to give you your flowers while you still breathing, bro.
Telling people I was a bitch ass nigga?
Yeah.
You can wait.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead. I don't want to say it when you die. Tell them you was a whole ass nigga now.
Speaking of that, is it wrong to bring up the bad shit someone did after they died?
I don't think it is. I think if we're going to celebrate your life, we should celebrate that shit in all aspects. Like, hey, Fan was cool, but he did some fucked up shit.
I guess it's your purpose. Like, what is your...
Like, are you doing it to be malicious, or are you just remembering and fucked up shit came up?
Flex a whole ass nigga.
Facts.
I'm just saying, you don't do my boy.
Oh, is that because he was slandering Tupac? But who the fuck gives a fuck about what Funkmaster Flex is anyway?
I'm just saying, but like that, like he just the bitch ass nigga. But yeah, I mean, if it's one thing to not avoid the topics of somebody that wasn't shit,
right?
Like if it comes up, then it's just kind of, well, you know, dog did do la la la. Okay, fine. You mixing everything in, you acknowledging good and bad. But if you just always got to shit on the motherfucker after they die, like, what is your purpose for it?
All right,
they're not even here no more.
What about Grandma? Because I don't remember who funeral we were watching or video where everybody was going up to the podium saying all the good thing about Jimmy and the whole 9 yards, and then Grandma, which happens to be his mom, comes to the podium and was like, "I don't know what Jimmy you know, but my Jimmy wasn't shit. He was selling drugs. He was like, slapping women."
Well, that's like Kingdom Come, when she wanted to put he was mean and surly on his fucking headstone and shit.
Mean and surly.
Like they wanted to say all this nice shit, and then it was, you know, they buried that nigga in ballet shoes,
like,
bro.
But you know what?
Wasn't his feet curled up or something? It was some reason why he had on ballet shoes.
I feel like funerals aren't meant to be funny, but they do shit at funerals where you can't really help but laugh.
Funerals have never gone well for my family.
It's just like, so...
Too much truth come out at funerals.
God bless my little cousin Jamar. R.I.P. Love him. But... like, why? Who the fuck idea was it to let this half horse ass motherfucker sing on the stadium, and she wasn't even that good?
Well, remember,
she loved him. I think she might have been crying.
She wasn't originally the person that was supposed to sing. The motherfucker that was supposed to sing, they was calling for him in the crowd, and they didn't show up. So they was like, "Hey, can anybody else out there?" And she just threw her hand up.
Oh, well, she should have kept that shit down.
Well, at least you ain't going to funerals in your family, and you find out about unknown family members.
Hey, if Tavy outlived me, can y'all get Tavy to sing Amazing Grace?
I'm definitely singing.
No, fuck that. I'm getting up out the casket then.
No, bro.
Because you can't sing.
If you die before us, the crew was getting up there with karaoke mics and we singing.
I will hope my mom don't let that shit happen.
She gonna be sad. She gonna be crying too much.
Somebody gotta stop these things.
First of all, I find it amusing that you think that you gonna have a casket, because ain't nobody carrying you. You will be cremated.
Facts.
First of all,
you don't get a say in this.
Even your cremation urn gonna be
First
heavy.
of all, we got me, Uncle Skeet, Aunt, Johnny. Who in our family don't got bad legs and bad back and shit? Who's carrying you?
Well,
who carrying you, bro?
Put that motherfucker on a dolly.
No.
And wheel it.
That ain't included in the package. It ain't nobody paying extra.
We love you, but we don't love you that much.
I don't know why Tone got 2 cents. He gonna die before all of us.
The lies you tell yourself.
And if they try to charge extra to burn you because it's you, I'm like, look, I got some Kingsford in the garage. Let's get this shit cracking.
Area gonna stink.
Like, let's get
Smell
this
like
shit cracking.
bacon and Tampico.
Then you're gonna be outside like Rockwell's off painting.
Wrapped in leathery burnt bacon.
You're gonna be outside in the apron like Rockwell's on painting game.
Yep.
He said, "Why are you cooking this shit outside?" He said, "Oh man, this shit stink. I cook this shit outside."
Wow. But we are happy you made it this far, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. We've been kicking it for a long time. I don't want you dead like Mimi, though.
Well, I don't now.
I mean, imagine what Jelly Bean's early childhood would be without you, bruh.
I don't want him dead now because he make me look good.
Goddamn shame.
When they look at our generation, like our line, I'm the successful one. So, keeping him around kind of makes me look like a rock star.
No, not really, because, I mean, you could always look at Pooh.
He not a Dinkins.
Tell her, Juan, you just one car exam away from being better than her.
I get more hoes, clearly.
It's ain't about house. And my stat sheet is pretty valid. So, my business.
Whatever.
And that was happy birthday.
Oh, yeah, speaking of hoes, I am definitely keeping track of motherfuckers who did not wish me happy birthday today. So,
Why are y'all petty like that?
because
You and Monte both are petty as hell.
hey, because motherfuckers always want to call you and talk to you, or they want to text you, or they want to ask you for something, but you can't go, like, you can remember when I said, oh, I do this for you, or I look out, but you can't remember to write. Bitch, I ain't even asked you to spell the whole word. I'll take HBD.
So you gonna hold anger for one whole year towards somebody.
No, it's not a year. It's like forever. Like,
So if they say happy birthday the following year, you not
Nope.
gonna ease up?
Nope.
So they forgot.
Hey, real
Petty
quick.
as fuck.
If anybody out there is planning on sending him birthday titties, you got to go through me and screen them first. Except fat bitches. I don't really... Nothing against y'all. I just don't want y'all... titties. 'Cause
I show love to the big bitches that be sending nudes. Because some of the angles that you got to contort yourself in to get like a perfect vagina shot, it's kind of dangerous. And if you hold it too long, you might lose oxygen, pass out. You might faint.
I'm just saying, that's why you have to appreciate
I do.
pussy pics over titty pics. Because they have to work hard to get you that good enough angle.
No, we don't. Never mind.
Well, everybody in the
Shout out to
Everybody
Juan.
ain't contortionist like you.
right.
Shout out to Juan, because he gave me a selfie stick for my birthday.
And you probably been using that shit for the wrong reason.
Premium snap coming soon.
Nigga, say that shit for Hostly Awkward. Don't be trying to promote your scandalous ways on
But
the Death
this is how I'm going to get them over to Hostly Awkward.
But
Boom. Marketing.
I hate you. I hate you because it's true.
niggas gonna really sign up for her premium snap, and there's gonna be links to the show. Like, oh, y'all thought y'all was gonna see some pussy, huh? Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. Time coming.
Right, I'm like the state of the world right now, bruh.
Well, shit, if it's a premium snap, once they sign up, you got the money. You don't have to send them nothing. Give you motherfuckers nothing.
So I wonder, do chicks on premium snaps
Right.
use someone else's photos?
I don't know. I ain't
And
never.
I'm not talking about like famous chicks, like porn stars who opt to do this on the side. You know,
You talking about regular people?
I'm
that,
talking about regular females.
Well, no, because I'm pretty like with the snaps, it's there. Some of it's not just pictures. Some that actually it's like recordings. And I know because I be on like I watch porn all the time.
You
And they
might
have-
have an addiction.
Might, nigga. So they'll have it where they'll have like little clips, they snap or whatever, and then they put in a thing like add my premium snap, yada yada yada.
Right.
But they be doing like they actually recording and doing a little shit. My shit a crack.
I mean, I thought about signing up for a few bitches premium snaps a couple times.
I mean, there's a couple of porn stars that I've been rocking with since they.
No, see, I don't want to sign up for no porn star premium
No,
snap.
because there's only be like $30, $40 at the most.
But I'm saying though, like you're a porn star. I'm pretty sure you're on Pornhub. I can see that ass for free.
No, that'd be all fuzzy old ass.
It's bitches.
High definition new ass.
I would only sign up for a premium snap with some bitches that I can't see for the free ski.
Okay, it's up to you.
That,
I'm not judging
That's
you.
just my logic. Like, if a porn star was like, you should sign up for my premium snap, so I could watch you finger your vagina, that I could see the same scene on Pornhub.
Well, that's how I feel about chicks that are like local strippers here that show everything on their Instagram and Facebook pages.
Right, like why would I want to go?
I'm not finna tip you in the club, bitch. I can just go and type in your fucking handle on Instagram and see you. Like the one chick, she got shit of her showering live on Facebook a couple of years ago. Really? So why the fuck do I have to tip you when I go out when I can just pull up this video of you bending over, putting soap in your ass and everything else for free on Facebook? So that's one thing that I don't get. I don't knock you for, your nudity, busting it open, or none of that. Do you? I just don't understand how you do this for free, but then you want me to come and pay to see you after I've literally seen every part of you already.
Okay.
No.
So I got a question. Do you feel like now that any Tom, Dick, and Harry can just go online and premium Snapchat any regular, ordinary woman, you think that's fucking up the game for like actual strippers and models and chicks who legitimately do this for a living?
No, I don't feel like it's fucking them up, because there will always be men that are like, okay, that's cool, that's nice to look at, but I really want that pussy in my face type shit. I was just in the strip club last night. What did I do? Inappropriate things.
That's what you do.
Yeah, I couldn't do that through Snapchat. I couldn't have a stripper suck my titty through Snapchat.
You know what? That wasn't goddamn too much information.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and start talking about this music here.
Breaking news.
Who died?
No, nobody died. You won't give a fuck about this. But LeBron James has just signed a 4-year deal, $454 million to go to the Los Angeles Lakers.
We knew he was going over there.
So King James will be in Laker purple next season.
We're going to have to say this for when we bring the crew.
So for all my niggas like Trav and Ken who are Laker fans, you may now rejoice with the King.
Okay. I want to talk about this, but I want to do a little bit more research.
Well, nigga, what the fuck research is there to do?
I want to know how niggas actually feel who always scream the LeBron versus Kobe shit, and now in the record books they have on the exact same fucking jersey now.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
He's still gonna get slandered because it's LeBron.
Well, of course, because you've been basically team hopping, and that's a whole nother. I'm gonna listen to Tech File on that one because you know they're gonna go in.
I'm gonna listen to that episode.
I gotta listen to Tech File on this one. Shout out to Camille. But dog, like now you still finna lose. You just gonna lose earlier because you went to the West, where the team that's been kicking your ass for the last 4 years is at. They still at full strength. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, bruh, you have yet to slay the final boss.
And he won't.
So, going to the West Coast, you don't even get a consolation prize now.
Because there is nobody in fucking LA that's going to help him beat the Golden State Warriors.
Nobody. Like, at least when you were still in the East, you get the consolation prize of saying, well, we're the Eastern Conference champion. We get something. There's still a t-shirt that gets printed. I mean, no one cares because it's Eastern Conference. But you still get a t-shirt printed.
Them little kids in Africa care because that's who get them second place shirts.
Right. But now you over in LA. You don't get nothing but possibly robbed in Compton.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe he did it for the fact that maybe he's thinking about his life outside of basketball. And
Compton is LA. Well, yeah,
LA is
the place
LA
to
is
go.
the place to be.
It's not New York, it's LA.
Right. So maybe he's just thinking about his life outside of
I
basketball.
get that.
So.
I really do. But
It's another conversation for another
this
time.
this is another conversation.
Back to these hoes we was talking about. No, but seriously, I don't think the premium snap is fucking up the game. I think it's just another installment of the game.
Because the thing about it is now that Backpage has gone away, I can see a lot of these chicks running to Snapchat, premium snaps, things like that to make quick little money, quick little videos, and possibly for local area chicks to somehow set up, okay, you can watch my premium snap for $30, or you can swing through for XY dollars and see the real thing.
Prostitution got to be a dangerous job because you don't know what the fuck this nigga finna be.
Man. So, you know we syndicate a lot of shows on Tonedefradio now, right?
So we syndicating hoes?
No, hold on, let me get there. So there's this one particular show called Trapping Anonymous, where dude actually interviews people anonymously. He even had the little fake cover of voice, like when someone's being interviewed about a particular rape or something like that. He got that fake voice that goes over. And on one of the episodes, he actually interviewed a chick selling ass on Backpage. Like, he literally went on Backpage, talked to the chick, said, hey, I want to interview you. Are you down? And she was down. So she actually got on the show and told about the life. She said she was getting robbed maybe twice a month.
That's such risky business.
Risky as hell. But she said she was doing it because she was taking care of her family. So it wasn't like she could stop doing it. The crazy shit was, in this interview, her sister put her on to the pimp. Her sister wasn't about that life. But because she knew that she put her on, and she basically got caught up in the game.
Why would you ruin your sister's life like that?
She was chasing the money, and I guess she was like, well, this guy gonna help you chase the money. I mean, pimps, if you get a good pimp, they can talk a good game.
I don't think there's a thing as a good pimp.
I didn't say it was a good pimp. I said if you get a good pimp. Yeah, I did say that.
Right.
Okay.
You just, if you get a good pimp, ain't no good pimp. At the end of the day, he's probably going to slap shit out you. Just, it's
you do your
much.
job, you don't get slapped. Make the money. Don't let the money make
What if
you.
it's a slow night?
You don't care.
What if niggas done rode up and down this street several times and they just ain't interested in you?
Did you try to get money, or were you just standing there saying it's a slow night? That's what gets you slapped. If you just standing there
Have you been in,
and saying ain't nobody coming in, you gonna get smacked because you know your ass ain't, well, your toes ain't cold yet. You ain't been walking, bitch. Get my money.
So you saying they not applying themselves?
They're not applying themselves. I'm not saying I've ever ran any holes.
Right, I'm saying like
I'm
how
just
you know
saying.
a lot about this life.
I happen to know some people who know some people.
You bought some hoes?
I've never bought a hoe.
Told you their life story?
Inadvertently.
I'm like, we all pay for it.
I mean, I was saying inadvertent. I haven't like directly be like, here's $100. Let's go fuck. I was like, hey, let's go get some dinner. Let's go eat. Oh, you want to go back to your place? Okay, cool. Different story. First date fucking is not wrong.
I don't know, man. It's 2018. I'm probably not above paying for some fellatio.
You're 30 now. Ain't no problem with that.
You could do that when you're 30.
It's part of you can.
In
do that.
your 20s, that's unacceptable.
In your 20s is wrong.
But
You're
once
supposed
you
to have
hit
enough game to get the hose. When you 30 and stuff start to not work right, like hair starts falling out and you get a bad knee that start hurting every time it's raining, you ain't got time to be chasing hoes. You got a pension that you got to build up. So you just call this one young lady, sweet young Mary, or whatever you want to call her, and she come over and take care of you and go on about her business.
So for those who are listening to the Death Fresh Show and you cannot read between the lines, what Tone is telling you is that when he was 30, every time it rained, his knee hurt, and he was tired of chasing hoes.
No, it's not chasing
So
actually,
he met a young lady named Mary, and he would pay Mary every third Tuesday to blow his socks off.
why third Tuesday?
I don't know. Sounds funny.
Okay, I'll let it slide.
I'm sorry. Every second Friday?
It's Thursdays.
Oh, okay. Every second Thursday, Tone was paying for ass.
Wasn't paying for ass. I got ass and then took her to eat.
I quit.
I'm just saying. There's niggas out here who, instead of dealing with side chicks, girlfriends, relationships, they'll rather just have a girl who comes through.
Come through.
And they fuck.
Come through.
Send her on their way, and he continue on with his business. Because if you remember on Twitter, we had that moment when everybody was arguing about a $200 date. It was a whole big ordeal.
Man.
Niggas was like, $200 is too much for a date. Women was like, $200 ain't nothing. Well, to a common man who, if I'm taking this chick out because I'm trying to fuck, why spend $200 on a date when I can call Sweet Mary, give her 80, pocket 120, and I still got my nut off?
Man, get your whole shit off.
You see what I'm saying?
For $80.
You do that a couple of times, those $200 dates you just had just turned into buying a new PlayStation with the game of your choice.
Facts.
And you still got the proverbial nut off minus the headache.
Would you spend $200 on a date, Mimi?
Mimi getting ready is $200.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like.
No, I mean what he said is.
Yeah, I know that's true. That you're a woman.
Yeah, I spent $200 on a date. Shit, because I've done it. It was. I'm a go hard or go home kind of person. So if I really fuck with you,
hard.
Shit, hey, be like that. But if I really fuck with you, and knowing, you know, the type of shit that you'll do for me, yeah.
So how do you feel about niggas that pay for pussy?
Because you got to look at, I love to eat and shit. And if I'm...
You do.
Yeah, so if I'm taking you out somewhere, I'm not going to take you somewhere that I don't even want to be. I want to go somewhere that I want to enjoy that shit too.
If you taking a dude out to eat, you really love him.
Yeah, I
like that's the funny part is that's true. If Mimi takes you out to eat and she pays for it, she loves you.
I just really think you're cool because you've done it for me. One or the other. But I'm going to take you somewhere that's, you know, it's decent. And then, you know, I may be doing, because I've taken a few niggas, like we've gone, you know, Sybaris or rooms and little shit. And I paid for that after us going out. So shit,
Wait a minute. Did I just hear you correctly? So you took a nigga out to eat and took him back to the Sybaris?
Yeah.
So you just...
Romance is paid at the Sybaris.
That's not
at the
like,
Sybaris.
Wait a minute. So you just out here just treating them like they treat you.
Yeah.
Treat them like they treat us.
Oh, man. The nigga fed him, fucked him, and was like, I'm out.
She found them, she fucked them, she fed him, she fled.
Find him, fuck him, find him, feed him,
well,
fuck him,
now
and forget him.
that I haven't done to somebody like
you haven't just dashed, you just left a note on their pillow.
Fuck with like those I'm not paying. These are people who like are really.
Oh, okay, so you stay in the cuddle afterwards. Is what you saying?
Yeah, we there until checkout time.
Cuddling is over.
You gotta go.
Cuddling might be overrated.
The lies you tell yourself, nigga.
Well, you gotta have air conditioning.
You're too fat.
You gotta have air conditioning.
Not want somebody, to not expect somebody to want to lay on all it, cause you fluffy as fuck.
You have to.
You like a bed on top of the bed, nigga.
Okay, first of all, because I am fat, if you do not have air conditioner at your home that I am visiting, please do not expect Juan to cuddle with you because bitch is hot.
You supposed to ask that before you even.
I get you being hot. I'm saying you are too big to expect a motherfucker to not want to lay on you.
Right.
That's like a bitch with a big ass expecting a nigga not to want to like
put their head on it.
Right.
And if you got weave, or if you wear wigs, you have to take your wig off before we cuddle.
Oh, nigga.
You asking for a lot for the
first fam.
First time cuddle.
That shit is
I'm not saying
dangerous.
You're wrong, but for first time cuddle, you asking for a lot, dog.
Hey, I just woke up this morning and my wig was under his arm. That's never happened. Like, cause I secure it more, but I tried something new yesterday. I will not be trying that shit again. That was a one and done. So, and I woke up, and I don't know if maybe he woke up and saw me in my stocking cap and just went back to sleep so that I wouldn't feel some kind of way.
Y'all known each other for so long. He doesn't care.
Well, he's seen me without,
Right.
like, you know, I'm
he
just
pulled it off before
and threw it across the room and kept
Right.
fucking. He's like, give me this shit. And then, you know, it was just like, it just laid there next to the chair like, well, fuck you too, bitch ass nigga. And he kept pounding. I don't know if at that point, because I don't take it off anymore, I'm just, you know, I just tie my shit, but I didn't tie.
Why don't you take it off no more?
It's
him though. It'd be different if it was like the guy from work.
I don't know. I think because I just first wake up in the morning and I
It's
start
like
sucking
fucking,
dick and
it's
shit.
like
Maybe you want
fucking
to
with
record
a
it.
Yankees cap on.
That's not the same.
It is your wig is hotter.
I smash a chick with my hat on. I'm Mr. Marcus.
You talking about being hot, like you not wrapped up in a fucking blanket over here because of how cool my house be. So don't talk to me about being
First
hot.
of all, I'm not used to hell being this cool.
Facts.
I'm just saying, don't talk about it's. You wear your wig to sleep. It's hot. No, nigga, it don't be hot here.
Feel
I
like
can't
it.
sleep
This
when
ain't
it's hot.
on the Snuggie.
Feel like it's snowing in Asgard in this motherfucker.
Right.
Which is quite a,
But
which is quite a
but as fat
compliment.
niggas, we not complaining because it's easier to put a blanket on when you're cold than it is to take stuff off when it's hot and you somewhere else. I'm just saying.
Like this is one time I
In
was
band camp?
I was hanging out with a young lady and she had throwback the ponytail and she had it on and we was cuddling.
A little ponytail bun?
Yeah, we was.
Was your arm on it? And when she went to lift
No,
her head up, it came off?
like she was laying on my arm, so you know, as a nigga, you kind of sacrifice going numb,
man,
because the way your arm be positioned, she laying on it, but
baby,
you got a handful of titty, so you
Let it roll.
so you sacrifice your arm being numb because of the way you position. But this motherfucking ponytail just kept flipping me in the fucking face. And it tickles, and it make you giggle like a bitch. I'm like, fam, you got to do something about this ponytail. And she politely took that motherfucker off and handed it to me, and like I was
So
like,
you put it on a nightstand?
yeah. She's like, here, put it over there. I was like, dog. I don't know why I found that shit so fucking funny, but I did. I cried.
Every time a woman removes her hairpiece, I always think about that scene in I'm Gonna Get You Sucker. When old girl just started taking everything off, legs, arm, butt.
The sound, it was like.
Took the butt off.
Speaking of bitches
Like,
with expendable extremities, I saw a video this morning of a chick who was missing a leg. She had a peg leg and won a twerk contest.
That's some hard work, bruh.
And
do you know how hard it is to twerk with one leg?
Her leg was missing all the way up to the ass.
So was that like the special Olympics?
Yep.
Probably. It's like a superpower to twerk with.
Terrible. I hate you. No, but I'm just saying, like that's a skill within itself, dog.
Olympics.
Special Olympics.
Would you ever fucking handicap a woman?
Wait. Well, wait a minute. What's her handicap first of all?
I'm handicapped. I'm deaf.
But see, that's why I said it depends on your handicap. Because if you're just like deaf or you can't see out of one eye,
Give me that dick, Danny.
Or
you missing one arm. I mean, that's workable, bro. But if you ain't got no legs,
right? Like if it's time to get busy.
She ain't got no legs,
and she feels more comfortable with detaching her plastic leg.
Do they stop at the knees or they go all the way up?
No, I'm talking about all the way up. So it's just one
Is it
whole
the torso?
leg, vagina.
Ooh, like them. Remember when McDonald's used to have like them McNugget people?
Yeah, the little foldable people.
No, they wasn't foldable. It was little McNuggets, but they used to have occupations and shit. Like you got like the little Dr. McNugget, then they had like the Count Dracula McNugget. There was little McNugget.
I know what you're talking about.
Well, how the fuck was being Count Dracula an occupation?
I don't know. Who was the blood sucking nugget?
Hey, that was his job.
Don't judge him. He got what he
That
could.
was his job. Hey, look, some bitches suck dick. Count Dracula suck blood. Who are we to judge either one?
I wonder if that nigga ever have hepatitis.
Because ass is good. Evil
I don't know,
is
bro.
good.
Like, to me, because she can't run from this dick proverbially, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
So,
if she had at least like up to the knees, we could do doggy style with no problem. But I feel like if you ain't got the thighs or nothing down there,
no, like she just
you
missing.
can just spin her on the dick like a top, just kind of like just grab her
I
by.
just feel like I'm taking advantage of the situation.
Just grab her by the waist and just do like that. Just give it a spin, like.
So you couldn't fucking handicap?
It depends.
I mean, as long as the pussy ain't dry. If you try that when it's dry, then it's gonna give you like an Indian burn. But if it's wet, you just go like
rip this shit off.
It's just you gotta
just put her on and just spin her like this is breakdancing.
Hey man, I'm fucking a handicap.
And you know what? That'd be kind of interesting because if she hold her arms out like this, see if she kind of like flow up a little. Like if you could spin her fast enough,
go
see
up,
if it gets. Yeah.
So would you smash in her wheelchair? Like you sit in her wheelchair and you make her go up and down?
That might be taking it a little too far.
You already agreed to smash her.
But she paralyzed from the fucking waist down, bro.
Okay, so her arms is strong as hell.
I doubt she can feel this.
So why are you trying to fuck her then?
For the record, I've had some that I couldn't feel and I'm not paralyzed.
What?
And this was this edition of the Death Fresh Show.
It's your damn fault that you went here.
Hey, first of all, I was chilling and y'all was I was finna get out.
No, I'm talking about him.
And what'd he say? Oh no, we go. We just gonna do it with you in the background, and then you put your mic up. See, I didn't even know my mic was on. So
yeah, it wasn't
really
at
your
first.
fault.
It wasn't. He turned it on.
No, because when you started commenting, I was like, well, let's hear what everybody's saying. So
I mean, low key, I'll probably give a handy capable chick the business.
I mean, they need love too, because like I said, I always talk about how Tiffany Haddish has this whole skit about when she fucked a retarded dude named Roscoe.
I feel like if niggas is fucking ugly bitches, I could fuck a pretty girl who's a little less fortunate.
I'm not mad at you. At least you're not Zach Morris.
Oh, like when you watch them little clips, like you a real
trash.
piece of shit.
Pure trash.
I wonder if people ever approach Dog on the street and just be
like,
like, Zach Morris is trash.
he has to be getting it now.
Like that nigga's terrible.
Would you watch a Saved by the Bell reboot?
Only if they promise to fit Zach Morris's trash in there.
Let's say this time because of his life-changing ways, Zach is now a teacher.
No, because then he be trying to fuck students.
No, they gonna probably make it that he married to Kelly Kapowski, because I think like the final write-off for Saved by the Bell, they had a 4-episode wedding.
I really don't see how Slater never really punched that nigga in the face.
Because his dad was in the military and he didn't want to get his dad in trouble.
Well, no, Slater was fucking the other one. Who decided to leave the show.
Who left the show to go do Showgirls.
And that was not a good movie.
It wasn't.
But I watched it. I watched it for the high level of nudity.
She had some big-ass titties.
But it wasn't a good movie.
Acting.
What was her name?
Kelly Kapowski?
No.
No, no. It was, damn, what was her name?
I know her name was Jessie. I just forgot her last name.
I don't know. Jesse something.
Zach Morris is trash.
A white name. It was definitely a white name. I'm just saying.
So, Tone has gone on record and said he will fuck a handicap.
You have too.
Hey, this ain't about me.
Yes, it is. It's your birthday. It's all about you.
It's all about you. One time, every other city we go.
I see the same hole.
Hey, man. Show love to these hoes.
R.P. Nate Dogg.
These hoes need love.
Greatest hook man in history. Greatest hook man in history.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking handicapped chick. I ain't got no beef with it.
Okay. All right, with that being said, people, this was probably our best impromptu episode ever that we've done. Definitely make sure you tune in next week and check out our debut episode of Digging in the Crates, where we will actually go ahead and go back and check out some of the classics that we've grown up on and see if they still hold weight in this day and age.
First up, it's Kanye West's College Dropout, which dropped February 10th, 2004.
Damn. almost 15 years ago, bruh.
Yeah,
Yeah, it'll be 15 come Feb.
pretty much.
So dog been in the game that long.
Yeah, you
All
like 40.
Yeah. All right, damn, it makes me really look back at my life and realize I ain't did shit.
Well, I mean, we all can't fuck a Kardashian.
Do you really want to?
Nah, because they're not doing nothing for nobody. But you know what? Come to think about it, Khloe might really got that bomb, though, because Lamar Odom hit that shit and started smoking crack.
So
that shit might be valid.
So whose pussy more dangerous, Badu or a Kardashian?
Kardashian pussy might be deadly because Kanye out here seeing white people, and Lamar Odom was fucking smoke crack and almost
Crack in a
died.
whorehouse.
Right, like how
I
you?
mean, but Common literally just started writing celestial music, and Jay Electronica said, "Fuck music."
Well, Common is making a fairly decent living being an actor.
True.
And Lamar Odom is doing what?
He had a fairly good career as a basketball player
Before he started getting Kardashian pussy.
Well, Kanye is into new stuff. He's into fashion, and he's dropped several very successful albums since
Bullshit.
then. And Yeezys, the shoes themselves, they jumped over the jump, man.
But he supports Trump. And why?
Does he support Trump, or was it all a ploy? Because him supporting Trump, that whole little thing happened right before his album dropped. Then his woman goes to Trump to get a woman wrongfully accused and put in prison out as a pardon. So it could have been just like a trickery because, 45.
You know what? Honestly, though, I don't think Kanye West supports Trump. Because I believe in my heart of hearts that dog really just don't know what the fuck going on. And I'm cool because I don't really be knowing what the fuck going on.
Talking about Trump?
No, I'm talking about Kanye.
Well, yeah, of course not.
But I believe that he supports the idea of a Trump. Like, you know nothing about politics, but you woke up on a Tuesday and was like, hey, yo, blood, I'm going to be the president. And then you go out there and do that shit. So I think that idea of you could do whatever the fuck you want in America is what he fell in love with. But this shit that they put in little Asian kids in fucking cages can't be...
No, that's not... No.
Can't be cool. That's some
cool
other shit.
I don't care what way you look at it. That shit's not cool at all. White people don't even like animals in cages. So how y'all gonna let people be in a cage slide?
Well, you gotta talk to the right white people.
Talking about, nigga, we eat free-range chicken. So that says a lot.
Which you can find at your local Fresh Time Farmers Market. Stupid plug.
Cheap plug. Anyway,
especially on Wednesdays, it's like $4.99.
But in all different, to defend Kanye though, honestly, without Kim and Chris backing him, who knows what Kanye would probably be doing?
Are we talking about the nigga who is now a woman?
No, Chris is their mom.
Oh, what's their mama name?
Kris Jenner.
No, what's their daddy name? Caitlyn Jenner.
Bruce and Caitlyn. Bruce and or Caitlyn, depending on when you're talking to them. Well, I mean, the thing about it, okay, so Kardashian pussy will motivate you to do something to the fullest extent. Because Lamar Odom wanted to do drugs, he went out and did drugs. Okay,
to the umpteenth degree.
To the umpteenth degree. Kanye was like, I'm gonna make these moves. He went out and made these moves. Unfortunately, apparently, Kardashian dick is the exact opposite. Because every dude's getting fucked over. Rob getting just dogged left and right by Black China.
Well, that's kind of his fault. You have to know what you're getting yourself into when you date public hoes.
Fact.
So you cannot be mad
but because
at Black
he
China.
already knew Black China prior to before her association with Kim and them being friends.
Fam, he seen what the fuck happened to Tiger.
We not going to talk about Tiger either, though.
Hey, Tiger...
Because Kylie was like 16 when he was trying to stick her penis in her.
Stick her in her?
Yeah, I'm leaving it at that.
You call a dog a transgender?
I'm sticking it like that. Yes, I'm leaving it there. I said what I said.
Hey, Tiger got a new hairline, though, so...
You got a new hairline?
Yeah, he got a hairline. He got braids. He making good music now. Like, when you get away from them Kardashians, You get back on track in life. Nigga got a new hairline. Nigga making new music. He out here he living life.
I'm just saying.
I think they finna reboot his TV show, Kenyan with Tiger. That man.
So you telling me the Kardashians are poison?
Facts, because Travis Scott is soon gonna find out that you gonna fall off, because he done made a
I just
baby.
want to know why they keep going after black men.
Because they Persian. Their whole goal is to take down the black empire.
Persian Empire. This ain't 300.
And the fact that Chloe daddy is really OJ.
We all know that's OJ. We all know that. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe with the separation from her father, the need for a black male figure in her life is what she's been craving for.
Bro, Kardashian pussy is so good. They had a nigga wake up and was like, you know what, I'm gonna be a woman today. That's some deadly ass vagina. Bruce Jenner woke up and was like, you know what? I always wanted titties, bro. Let me go get these titties real quick. I'll be back in an hour.
Get fat and get titties.
That nigga said, let me go get these titties real quick. I'll be back in an hour.
I'm pissed off that they gave that nigga Woman of the Year. Like, if that ain't the biggest slap
They
to
gave
females.
They gave him Woman of the Year, and everybody called Serena Williams a man.
Dog, they keep drug testing her.
That bitch bad.
No. They literally keep, like, the tennis association keeps drug testing her.
Because she good?
Yes. They just will not believe that she is not doping.
They only drug test her because she black.
That's what she said, too.
If she was white and is
She
good,
said
she'd
that
be
she's
all
been
right.
drug tested twice as much as anybody else in the league who's been in the same
And they ain't
situation.
finding jack shit.
Ain't finding nothing. She out here having a whole baby. She ain't got time for y'all. Y'all just mad at the baby coming out the womb getting tennis awards.
Man, they need to drug test. I think they should drug test rappers.
Why? They literally tell you in the song they own some shit. Nigga, your second favorite rapper starts the song off with Molly Percocets.
I don't think he does drugs. I think he just raps about it, and these stupid ass people just believe it.
You won't believe he don't do drugs. You gonna sit here and tell me?
Do you believe he ever shot somebody?
Probably.
Do you believe in magic?
Yeah.
In a young girl's heart.
What?
I don't know what he said, but yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, all I'm saying is a lot of people do drugs. Snoop whole career.
I meant like drug testing for steroids, but
Who was taking Dre? I was showing to say who taking steroids.
Arbery's definitely.
Dre, LL, because that nigga came out just diesel.
No rapper can rap quite like I can.
Take a month.
What niggas is it?
It's a few, but Busta came back buff as fuck. Cut his
He
break.
got fat.
He probably got both.
I saw a clip of him and Mariah Carey trying to do.
No, when I saw him, he was fat. Like Busta Rhymes was about to bust a sweat.
How long ago was this? Because he was buff for a minute there. When he was back there doing videos with Janet, this nigga had guns.
All I know is I
I'm
saw.
talking about recently.
Oh yeah, he might be fat.
Is
now.
that video clip of him and Mariah trying to do "Baby, If You Give It to Me" and them motherfuckers is out of breath?
Nigga, they both fat as fuck.
Oh, that's just fucking hilarious.
Dude, Mariah done got fat. I'm not even talking like baby weight fat.
That's why Nick Cannon had to get the fuck out of
That's why
Dodge.
Nick Cannon got the fuck up out of there.
No, because she had got tight after that. And then she lost it again.
You know, her face was huge.
That potato was good. I damn near want another one.
That chicken was on point. All right, so with that being said, people, we'd like to thank you for tuning in, checking us out on the Death Fresh Show. Make sure you check us out on Spreaker, SoundCloud, iTunes, iHeartradio, or wherever else you listen to your podcast. And make sure you check out other shows here on Tonedefradio, like Socially Awkward, The Breakdown, and The Man Cave. Juan, go ahead,
mainly
close us out.
socially awkward because I'm here.
What?
I'm saying I'm here, so I'm definitely going to plug socially awkward. I mean...
That's just the ending to the show.
Tone Deaf Radio family as a whole is spectacular. But I wouldn't be me if I didn't shamelessly plug.
You did it in the earlier show already.
I know, but I'm doing it again like you do.
Just gonna throw
I'm
that
being you right now.
Yeah, she was being you.
Stop being me.
He's gonna whisper.
I can be
Only you have the power.
You can't see me. I'm moving very slowly. What the fuck was wrong with Batista in that movie?
I do not fucking know. And he ate that chip slow as fuck.
I'm trying to. All right. Anyway, though, Juan, take us out of here, dog.
Yeah, so to all my beautiful ladies in the world, if you have the kind of vagina that is making niggas second guess his manhood and they wake up and they want to be a bitch, keep that shit to your motherfucking self.
And get that evaluated.
Keep that shit to yourself. I don't want no parts. No parts of that pussy. As my nigga Monte would say, Tisbuck.
All right. With that being said, we're going to go ahead and close tonight's episode the only way we know how.